So first thing I want to ask you about was your initial reaction when the idea was pitched to you from Judd, and then when you first talked to Judd, and when did the idea start to develop where you're like, oh, we should do that?
I actually read the comic, and as I was reading it, I thought there was something there, but at the same time there were like all these other plot threads that were kind of going off in different directions that were kind of taking me out of the main narrative thrust, and also the story kind of presupposes that the audience knows about the death of Robin, which took place back in the mid '80s. So I thought that was going to be a problem. It's like, how do you introduce that in a movie? And but so then Judd pitched the story to us, his ideas for the adaptation, and every single problem I had with the story he had fixed or excised and focused directly on the main story, and even scooped in a mini abbreviated version of the Death in the Family, the famous comic book storyline, and it all felt good. And when he was done with his pitch, we all looked at each other and said, "Yeah, let's do it." So
that was a major thing, sort of getting out all the other thread lines that wouldn't really be part of the core story, and then addressing the Death in the Family.
Right. Because that is the main thrust of the story is a Death in the Family, is the famous story where Batman's second Robin, Jason Todd, was murdered by the Joker, which plays a big part in this story, and the ramifications of that, and how that comes back to haunt Batman in the present day.